Welcome to our channel, Teaching and Learning. My name is Chetra, female trainer. In this video, I'm going to talk about speaking English. And this video is the response to so many my audience and viewers who have been requesting me to upload some of the videos which could help their English in case of their knowledge and the way they practice, so that they can understand, they can learn some of the tips and strategies which help them to learn English speaking. So this video is going to address the need, interest and demands of my viewers who are learning English in a basic and intermediate level. It's not for the advanced user, it's for the basic users. That's the thing. So let's start. Okay. So first of all, language learning. When we learn language, at that time we should understand whether we are learning first language, second language or foreign language. Obviously we are not learning first language over here. What we are doing is either we are learning second language or foreign language. In upper level, it may be the debate, what is second language and what is foreign language. And in academia, people might have different approach, different attitudes, different concept and understanding about it. But here in this video, I'm not going to talk about those things. So let's start. How do we learn second language or foreign language? Many learners, while learning second or foreign language, ask the question that they want to speak like British and American people. Professionally, I am a teacher. at the university levels. I have been teaching to the bachelor's and master's level students in various streams and faculties. Nowadays, I have been teaching to the business students. So many of my students, my friends and colleagues often ask me that I want to learn English language like British and American people, the way they speak. So this is the main question they often ask me, and they also ask whether it is possible to speak like British and American people if they work hard or not. This is the often questions that I listen and I have to address. So I'm going to address this question also a little bit over here. How we can learn speaking like British and American. So how do Americans and British speak English then? They speak English in more natural way, natural styles. What they say is not that much important, but how they say is more important. We need to understand if we are trying to follow their pattern of speaking English. In this video, we try to see some of the fundamental things for the basic level English users and English speakers. So we'll see those things. The best technique to start. Now you are going to start. You have one, motivation inside you. You have one kind of, inspiration to learn English. So how to start then? Let's start. The beginning, why don't you start talking about yourself? The most important thing is, if you want to speak like British and American, if you want to speak English naturally, so why don't you start? If you want to make your English more natural, why don't you start from introducing yourself? This is very important things. So how can you start natural way of speaking? By speaking about yourself, because you know yourself well. You need not to struggle for the subject matter and content, what to say, kind of thing. So, for example, introduce about yourself. This sentence seems very light, Whenever we try to learn English language, we try to learn very advanced and bigger thing. This is not good way and good path. If you follow the basic patterns, why don't you start talking about yourself? Why don't you start thinking about yourself in English? Why don't you try to find out some of the natural expression styles and vocabularies and content about you? This is very important. So this sentence seems very casual, but it has many things to consider. Introduce about yourself. This sentence is very important. So while introducing about yourself, what are the subject matter that you are going to mention? Obviously, your name is there, very easy and comfortable. Your address should be there. Your contact, for example, cell number, cell phone, emails, also plays vital role. And some people often want to share about their qualification. That is also not a bad idea. You can also talk about little bit about your experiences. What about your daily life, your family, your hobbies and interests? These are the things very important to practice. So whenever you start to practice speaking English, why don't you start from introducing about yourself? And this is very important, and it is very useful also, because in our life, most of the things we talk about ourselves rather than other people. So English language learning starts from the self. So first I need to practice to express myself in English or any language that I am practicing. After myself, it will go to my family, my community, and my country, international scenarios, the subject matters, the current subject matter, the public issues. Then we can move towards those topics, more professionals, more formal topics. So before that, make English as your friend, comfortable. Okay, these are the ways how we do. So let me introduce about myself over here. Hello everyone, my name is Chet Timil Sreina. Well, I'm from Nepal, and my cell phone number is, my qualification is Masters in English Education, Masters in English Literature. Currently, I am doing my PhD also. And then regarding my experience, it has been already 10 years. I am facilitating, helping and supporting the students in IELTS and TOEFL, how they can improve their English. And then my daily life as a teacher, I have been working with the students to help them, to facilitate them, and to teach and support them in their subjects. And regarding my family, I live with a small family, and it's beautiful. And my hobbies and interests are, as I am from the linguistic background and literature background, I love to watch movies, different movies. I love to read the books, and I also want to visit new places. I love to help people in learning English language, and by online courses, videos, and YouTube also. These are my interests and hobbies, so that I am doing these things. Thank you. So I have been talking about introducing self. Obviously, when we introduce about ourselves, we say the name. My name is, it's me, this is. Okay, this way people often introduce themselves. Hello, my name is Rose. Hi, my name is Jerry. I'm from United States. Well, hello, I'm from UK. Hello, I'm from India. Hi, I'm from China. This way people, say after their name. So what they say is, hello, my name is Christina. Hi, I'm Tony. Hello, this is John. Hi, this is Alicia. So this way they introduce about themselves, their name. And after name, they say that, hello, I'm from Kathmandu. Hi, I'm from Los Angeles. Hi, I'm from Tokyo. Hello, I'm from Beijing. So these are the ways how they say their address. And after that, there is often it depends on the situation where you are introducing. So for the speaking purposes, you can talk about various aspects of your personal identities. For example, you say your name, your address, your phone number, emails, your age, your qualification, your experience, your hobbies. Why don't you talk about your past life little bit and what is going on right now? And what about the futures, some of the plans? Every person has some future plans. So talk about the future plan, okay? So here is a sample of a person, what he can express while introducing about himself. You might have some opinion regarding that. It is not necessary to tell about your marital status. Why should we talk about our family life? It is not important to talk about qualification. Experience doesn't have any value in introducing. No, this is not. Here we are not practicing introduction or introducing about the self for the job or any vacancies. Here what we are trying to do is we are trying to learn some basic and fundamental skills of English speaking. So more the words and structures, more chunks you use, more confident you will build. And in the same way, you can learn those skills and ideas how to express about yourself. So here in these sections, what you need to do is you need to express about yourself. Introduce about yourself time and again in different scenarios. Imagine the situation and perform your role. For example, sometimes you are in the college and you are introducing with the people. Another time you are in some social functions, someone's birthday parties and wedding ceremony. At that time also you have to introduce with other people because you do not know each and everybody. Some people obviously, and sometimes they introduce you to them, or another context you need to introduce about yourself. Sometimes you have to ask for others' introduction also. So for all these kind of scenarios, in a basic patterns, you need to practice yourself for those kind of situations. So why don't you talk from your name? Hello, my name is Tom Jarvis. I'm from United States. I live in Washington, D.C. It has been 10 years I am here in India. So I am working in the field of child education and for the advocating for the child right. So I am 45 years old. I'm a married man. I have 2 kids, one son and another daughter. And I did my schooling and I completed my university education in the United States in Washington, D.C. And after that, I worked for 2 years in NGO there, and then I traveled to India to work for the people, mainly for the people who are living in the village areas and they do not know about that much about child psychology, child right and child education. So I am trying to help them, trying to support them to for the all right developments of the children. So this way you can practice for the introduction, and obviously these are some basic patterns you need to follow. So every day for the fluency, for the correctness, for the appropriate use of language, talk about yourself, your name, your address, your age, your qualification, your experience, your past. And what was your past? Your past was in the United States. You are a US citizen and you completed your school education and university from Washington, in Washington DC, and then you travel to India. Now you have been working here in India. It has been already 10 years. This is up to your present. So this also comes under introduction. After this, what are your plans for future? That also plays very vital role. And your future plan is to work, is to support the things, the patterns, and the variables that are related to the child education, child right, and so many other related socio-economic aspects and structures of the children. So this way you can talk about your past, present, and future a little bit, and then start to talk about your hobbies and interests, what you really want to like to do, or what you really like to do whenever you have free time. That also plays very vital role regarding the introductions, and you need to express those things while introducing about yourself, because people understand you, what sort of personality you are, what sort of person you are. Okay, some people love to listen music, other people love to dance, some people like to watch movies, and other people want to visit new places, and some really want to read books, and some wants to meet their friends and enjoy their time. So these are some of the hobbies and interests that people have. Some people want to engage themselves in writing, in art, and in music, in acting. These are the things. Okay, so this way you can introduce about yourself. So why don't you practice those things every day? The pattern is very simple. So now here I give you some of the sentences. My name is. This is the starting sentence. Before that, you need to greet the person. Hello, hi, hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This way you can start. So these are the things. Thank you very much.